This is my first time looking at his stories.
Oh, wow.
Holy
Live
shit,
react?
that's so many stories, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's so many
20
stories.
hours.
What is this? Does this recognize this individual? I don't know what's going on here.
I think, what
Does
was
anyone recognize this individual from Montreal,
The
my Jewish
burgers.
friend?
the burger guy that was a fighter, Harley Morrison, he went to a concert and people said some anti-Semitic stuff to him, or they called him something. And then
I
this
don't know who
guy's-
these fucking
It's like a
people
random
are.
guy that's like an anti-Semite or something, or like some kind of.
Oh,
bigot.
this is like a random. Oh, yeah. What is the difference between a fat kid and a Jew? They both had time. What? What is
See,
it?
like that's an anti-Semite.
I dedicate this.
Doing-
Wait, what? I'm mentioned here. I dedicate this convo to Hassan Piker, iDubbbz, and Anissa, who insist that I'm hallucinating anti-Semitism. This is a very persistent hallucination.
No, that's an anti-Semitic post. Ethan, you know how that's an anti-Semitic post. What's that got to do with him? What does that got to do with him? When people say you're hallucinating anti-Semitism, it's
this
when you
guy probably
call.
doesn't like me either, dumbass.
Oh, fuck no. One thing I was looking at is like, if you go back through your videos, the only person that's like criticizing Fuentes consistently for the last 6 years is you, and other
Yeah.
streamers in this zone are like hanging out with him and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like this anti-Semitism accusation is not borne out by the facts, other than the facts you spin off of out of context clips.
Hamas
But-
on behalf of their international.
Oh, it's
Wait,
Hamas.
he's
He's
just
doing the thing.
Hamas on behalf of international spokespersons like Hassan Piker. They sure aren't doing it for the people of Gaza, who will only suffer worse from further provocation. Has Hassan ever suggested that Hamas surrender?
Yeah. So this guy is a okay. Yeah.
He reposted Hen Mazik.
Just surrender, bro. Israel will.
Dude, this guy literally
leave. They
thinks
won't
I'm
annex
Hamas.
Gaza.
Like, I think he
Yeah.
genuinely thinks that like I have control over this situation. This is insane to like take a fucking ongoing genocide and actively turn it back to like your own personal distaste for your former podcast co-host because he made you feel bad when he was fucking gently trying to explain to you that you can't fucking call like Jewish Voice for Peace capos. Like, if he had listened to me in October 2023, okay, and respected me and wasn't so fucking deeply Islamophobic and a massive piece of shit, he wouldn't be in this situation right now. He wouldn't be looking like a 40-year-old man who just cannot comprehend that this is beyond him and myself, okay? It is fucking crazy. But it's also insane because there's so many fucking people that literally think that this person is actually still invested in like the emancipatory needs of Palestinians. This is just not the case. Like, this is an incredibly selfish, incredibly self-centered person.
I mean, it's just insane to say you're
Like, look, he just on Piker.
and only use talking points that propagate the genocide. Whatever he said about Hamas sending the hostages is the line from Israel. The official line. It's the official state-sanctioned, U.S. weapons shipment sanctioned line to justify a genocide. Just return the hostages and we'll stop. No, you won't. Of course you won't. That's not true. That's never been true. And they don't want the hostages.
They literally, Hamas has literally set conditions of surrender a million times. The last round of fucking ceasefire negotiations. This is just like objectively untrue.
It's just misinformation. Like,
Okay.
literally.
You are spreading misinformation
lie.
at the behest of Israel while simultaneously claiming that you're an ally of Palestinians. Okay? I don't understand what this man disagrees with Benjamin Netanyahu or with Israel in general. If he's saying that like Hamas is doing Israel's propaganda for them since we're trying everything to stop the killing and we suggest that Hamas surrender. Are you fucking stupid? That's literally the number one thing that Israel defenders have been saying since October 9. Yes, Hamas has openly stated that they want to, on October 10th, 2023, they said they would release all hostages if Israel doesn't fucking invade the Gaza Strip. Since then, they have put forth more than 40 different proposals where they have talked about a hostage swap for both the prisoners of war that Hamas has currently, which are the remaining hostages, or prisoners of war, they're Israeli military, they're IDF people that they have in captivity still, in exchange for in exchange for Palestinians that are in administrative detention, 10,000 plus Palestinians that are in administrative detention, 2,000 more of them that Israel has actually kidnapped since October 7th, specifically so they can use them as a fucking bargaining chip. And Hamas has said a million times over that they would disband, that they would allow the Gaza Strip to be controlled by a technocratic committee. Over and over and over again, Benjamin Netanyahu and his team have said no to this proposal. In any case, people like Hassan Piker want the people of Gaza to pay with their own blood so we can continue profiteer off the tragedy is so fucking stupid.